Welcome back here on Fisher Sports Desk. We're now got some men's soccer action to go over. The men traveled to Ithaca College right alongside the Fisher football team to take on the hosting Ithaca College Bombers this past weekend. And it did not look like a promising victory after the first half of play, with the Bombers leading the Cardinals 1-0, but goalie Adam Durst would not let another shot reach the net, and thanks to crafty play by Mike Redmond and David Garabedian, both scoring within just minutes of each other, Fisher was able to pull out a 2-1 victory over Ithaca. Luke Lennox picked up one assist on the goal by Redmond, and the Bombers outshot the Cards 14-11 in the game. And after beating rival Ithaca College, let's take a look at where the men stand in the Empire 8 rankings. Stevens Tech comes in at number 1. Nazareth and RIT take the tie for the second spot, and the Cardinals weigh in at 4th place in the Empire 8 with a 2-1 E8 record. Stevens in first has a 3-0-1 record. Now let's send it to Sloan for the Lady Cards' latest soccer news.
The women's soccer team recently took part in the American Cancer Society's 14th annual Making Strides Against Breast Cancer 5K. The team worked to donate $500 to the cause. On the field, though, the women were making strides as well.
First taking on Utica at Growney Stadium. 24 minutes into the game, Caitlin Parati scores off a cross from Liz Lawrence, Fisher up 1-0 early in the first half. In the 35th minute, the Utica goalie Jamie Hillman can't control the ball for the save. Mary Doherty, though, takes complete advantage and easily scores. Fisher up 2-0. Fisher would continue the scoring. 8 minutes into the second half, Megan G scores her 9th goal of the season off an assist from Amanda Siebert. Fisher extended the lead to 3-0. Here, Utica tries to respond. Number 15, Danielle Smith, breaks away from Fisher's Caitlin Cotton, but the ball just hits the top of the crossbar. Fisher still up 3-0. Here's one of Ashley Martin's 5 saves in the game. She makes a diving stop on a close Utica shot to keep the score at 3-0. Utica, unfazed, still tried to come back. After a goal by Brianna Weidman in the 66th minute, Utica's Amber Cummo scores here to bring the Pioneers within 1. However, this occurred in the 89th minute, and they ran out of time. After getting out to a 3-0 lead, Fisher squeaked by with a 3-2 win. Ashley Martin recorded 5 saves. Megan G, Mary Doherty, and Caitlin Parati each scored a goal in the conference win.
The very next day, the women took on Stevens Tech, and this game will come to be called the Mary Doherty Show, and we'll show you why.
Tria Masillo scored in just the 2nd minute of the game to give the Ducks a 1-0 lead very early on. In the 20th minute, Megan G deftly passes the ball to Mary Doherty, who scores to tie the game at 1. Here, Sarah Beal gets in on the action. She is able to slip past Stevens goalie Tegan Kelly to score her 2nd goal of the season. Fisher takes the lead 2-1 in the 70th minute. Mary Doherty simply putting on a clinic in this game. Here she steals the ball directly from a Stevens player on their side of the field and scores a goal from the 25-yard line. This put Fisher up 3-1 in the 82nd minute. But Mary Doherty wasn't even done yet. Just 3 minutes later, she heads in her 5th goal of the season from Caitlin Moran to seal the game for the Cardinals. If you are keeping track, that's a hat trick for Mary Doherty. Goalie Ashley Martin contributed 4 saves as Fisher won 4-1.
Looking at the Empire 8 Conference standings for women's soccer, despite a 5-7-1 overall record, the Cardinals are in 2nd place in the E8 behind nationally ranked Ithaca. Nazareth follows up in 3rd with a 3-1 conference record.
The women's golf team played at the Allegheny Invitational, where the team took a low finish. They finished in 11th place, the bottom of the totem pole. They were led by Alex Battle, who finished with a team-high 83, and Shannon Nolan, who finished within the top 40 golfers with a 94. Battle placed 13th in the individual scoring, and Allegheny, the host college, took home 1st place prize with a team score of 316, and Fisher grabbed a team final of 398. And now over to Sloan, we're going to take a look at the women's volleyball team here on the Fisher campus.
With the Fisher volleyball team at an 8-16 record just last week and diminishing hopes of making the postseason, they needed a confidence booster. Well, that came this week in matches against Hilbert, Cazenovia, and Medaille, in which they beat each of the 3 teams in 3 straight sets. That means they not only have a 3-game win streak, but they also have a 9-set win streak. In the game against Hilbert, the Cardinals won 25-11, 25-14, and 25-13. Becca Smith led Fisher with 9 kills, while Sydney Candifer added 7 kills and 4 service aces. Jenna Waldron finished with 7 digs. Then against Cazenovia, Elena Braun led the way with 19 kills, while Smith and Candifer each added 9. The Cardinals had a much tighter game against Medaille and only won 25-19, 25-22, and 25-21. Candifer had 7 kills and 4 service aces, and Smith added 16 digs. While these games may have boosted Fisher's morale, it did not boost their standings in the E8 conference. They're currently 1-3 in conference play, but have a chance to make a run at the top 4 spots to make the postseason in the Empire 8 crossover tournament next weekend. The Fisher men's tennis team had competed in 2 non-traditional matchups this fall season to prepare for their season, which officially begins in the spring. Last week they lost 9-0 to Hobart College, and unfortunately for the Cardinals, that score was repeated in the match against the University of Rochester. Greg Duffy fell 6-3, 1-6, and 17-15 in a grueling match at 4th singles. Another close match for the Cardinals was in 2nd doubles, involving Jake Van Buren and Greg Duffy, who lost 8-5. This is the last match scheduled for the Cardinals until they travel to their annual tournament in Hilton Head, South Carolina during spring break. Now, we also have to take a short break here on Fisher Sports Desk, but when we come back, some Empire 8 and athletics news coming up, so stay with us.